Hey, have you thought of yourself as an asset to the government? Well, I think you are. I think we all are. And not the fun kind of asset. Not like, hey, we appreciate you. Let's take care of you. No, no, no. More like a cow on a farm. You eat, you grow, you get milked constantly. Let's talk about it. You get a job, celebrate your first paycheck. Open that payslip, and boom, income tax. 30% gone before rent, before food, before anything. It's like the government gets paid before your landlord does, before even you do. And it doesn't stop there. You decide to spend the little that is left. Groceries, taxed. A simple loaf of bread or a bottle of water, yep, taxed. You go out for lunch, taxed. You buy a phone or a TV, VAT, import duty, excise tax, all stacked on top. Let's say you save up for months to buy a car. You're not just paying for the car, you're paying for duty, import tax, registration fees, fuel levy, insurance tax. Even the air inside that car probably got taxed on its way in. Then comes fuel. You'd think fuel just costs what it costs to produce, right? Wrong. Over 40% of what you pay per liter is tax. Fuel is taxed so heavily, it affects literally everything. Matatu fare, border borders, cost of food, transport, construction. Even the price of a tomato at your local kiosk is impacted. And now you're thinking, okay, let me invest my money instead. So you buy some land, hoping it appreciates. When you sell it, capital gains tax. You build a house and rent it out, rental income tax. You start a business permit fees, county levies, health insurances. It's like there's a charge just for breathing in your shop. Even M-Pesa isn't safe. You send money, taxed. You withdraw, taxed. You buy airtime, taxed. In fact, sometimes it feels like every transaction is just three-way conversation. You, the person you're dealing with, and the government silently collecting its share. I don't think being unemployed makes you exempt. You buy anything, you're taxed. You hustle, maybe do your kind of work, maybe even sell clothes online. There's a tax bucket for you too. You receive money from abroad, tax. Your parents send you school fees via mobile, tax. You win a bet, tax. You lose a bet, guess what? The betting company still pays tax off your loss. And when you're finally old and want to rest, maybe retire with some dignity, your pension, taxed. Your retirement benefits, still taxed. You've worked all your life and even your rest is taxed. Now, here's the dark part. Even when you die, you're still useful to the system. Land transfer fees, inheritance tax, funeral permits, cemetery, plot charges, even the coffin, the flowers, the transport, all taxed. You might leave behind memories and love, but also paperwork and bills. And while all this is happening, you're told it's your duty. You're told you're building the nation. You're told it's patriotism. But look around. Are hospitals free? No. Are public schools well equipped? Of course not. Is unemployment low? Not really. Is public transport smooth and reliable? Definitely not. So where does all this money go? It's like you're paying premium subscription fees for a service you barely receive. Yet the collection is strict. You miss your taxes, they come for you. You miss your rights, silence. And don't even try to protest or ask questions. They'll remind you that development takes time, or that you, quote, be patient. Meanwhile, the money disappears faster than it came. You are valuable to the government because you are a source of continuous income, not because you are a person. And that's why systems care more about your taxes than your well-being. It's why getting your taxes processed is faster than getting hospital bed. Why opening a business is more complicated than paying bribes. Why corruption thrives. because the money keeps flowing regardless. So no, you're not just a citizen, you are an asset, a revenue stream, a source. You're a working wallet. And as long as you're alive, they'll milk you. And when you die, they'll invoice your family one last time. Because in the end, the only thing more consistent than death is tax. Anyway, that's just according to Kemboi. What do you think? Are we really assets or just walking wallets? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. See you in the next one.